Maayong adlaw, komusta? I'm Ben from Philippines Extremes, coming to you from Baobao, Cordoba, just outside Cebu City. Now, when I say just outside Cebu City, I literally mean I'm just outside Cebu City. There's a bridge that runs across the ocean here. Takes about 9 minutes or so to get across, and once you cross that, you are in Cebu City at SMC side, one of the biggest malls in Cebu. Um, Now, to kind of give you an idea of where Cordoba is maybe you've heard of Lapu-Lapu. I'm right next door to Lapu-Lapu. Lapu-Lapu, Mandaue, Mactan, Newtown, all here on Mactan Island. So this is a legit city. Now, how do I do the $500? I'm going to tell you. First of all, rent. Rent is the key. That's where a lot of people spend a lot of money on it. And I'm spending roughly $77 a month on my rent. So here's my apartment, and it is a gated entrance. And as you see, it's secure. Got some steps up to my apartment. And as you walk into my apartment, you have a living room area, fairly spacious. This is our bedroom. There's my lovely wife. And over here we have a little play area for Eli. Lots of closet space. Ceiling fan. Bunk bed. Here's our kitchen sink. And as we peruse through to our cooking area, nice big shelf, RCR, and a nice back room. Sorry, we're doing laundry. For the sitting area, where we also have our fridge. And we get a nice breeze out this window. So that's what we get for $75 a month. Free Wi-Fi. Cordoba is a legit city, um, and it's not the province. It is centrally located with a mall a stone's throw away from my apartment. Check out this little Google Maps to show you how close we actually are to Gasano, Cordoba. Um, and we're in the heart of everything. We have a butcher shop down at the end of the road, and over to the right there, about 10, 12 minutes away, is the wet market where you can buy vegetables and fish and pretty much everything that you need right there. So, in order for us to achieve that $500 spending amount, we pretty much live like locals. And that is the theme of my channel, living like a local, which is not to say that I truly live like a local, because there are a lot of things that I am able to afford and have that the locals can't have, just by their financial situation. Believe it or not, a lot of people make significantly less than $500 a month here. I think 250 is kind of average of what people make per month in my area here. So I'm doing fairly well in comparison, but compared to other expats, you can equate me living more like a local. All right. Now, what does that mean? All right. First of all, we don't buy Western products. With our rent being as low as it is, we don't pay for water, but we do pay for electricity. I don't use air conditioning. We just use fans. I have a refrigerator, so we don't really use a lot of electricity. So every month, our electricity bill hovers around 25 to $35 a month. Um, so extremely affordable, right? Um, We don't buy any Western products. It's all local stuff. If you shop in the wet markets and buy your fish and your veggies and your rice and all your staples and your fruits, you can literally do that for a family of three. And of course, my baby is an infant, so he's not eating me out of house and home yet. He's not a hungry hippo teenager. Um, we're spending like 60 some odd dollars a week on our groceries. So our food is extremely affordable. 60 bucks a week, 70, 80, something like that. So, we're not spending a lot of money on food. And so, right there, with your rent and buying locally and eating at home, um, we're flying pretty well under the 500. My wife, she has braces. We got her braces. So sometimes she has to go in and get them adjusted. And that's like, 40 some odd bucks each time. And so that's a little bit of an extra expense. But, it's affordable, right? So as far as transportation, I just I ride tricycles or I ride the jeepney, and the jeepney is obviously the most affordable. It's 13 pesos one way, depending where I'm going, and I pretty much stick to Cordoba. We do go into Lapu-Lapu sometimes. It's still 13 pesos, and between the two of us, it's 26 pesos. The kid's free, so 26 pesos is 50 cents roughly, and we can go all the way into Lapu-Lapu. So transportation is minimal, and we pretty much stick close to home. And occasionally we might eat out at the Carinderia or something like that a couple times a week, but that's real cheap as well. $3 total for the both of us. We might treat ourselves to something a little bit more expensive sometimes, but even that, McDonald's, very occasionally. Maybe a chicken in a sol or some fried chicken somewhere, or get a chicken lechon. But that's another $6, $8 here and there once a week, maybe. So $500 is very, very doable. So the 1,000 is absolutely doable for us. We could, if I had $1,000, I just imagine how many more people I could help. So this is just to kind of put my little stamp on it. When you hear people saying you can't do it for less than 1,000, and if you do, you're way far out in the province. Well, here's living proof. We are not way far out in the province. I can be in Cebu City in 10 minutes, and this whole Cordoba area has absolutely everything that we need, and it's a city, and it's absolutely unlike the interpretation that most people have. So I just wanted to show people. So this isn't a stab back at anybody for what their budget is or anything else, but I just wanted to let people know and show again, because I've shown it before, what we do and how little we can do it on. And you can too, if you're willing to adapt, be more like a local, don't be more like a Westerner. If you want to live frugally. And it's totally, totally doable. So thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate everything that you do. Love the comments. Love to engage. Remember, if you take the time to comment, I take the time to reply back. I don't censor any comments. YouTube censors the comments. I believe in free speech. So call me a poor sucker. Call me whatever you want. It'll stick there from me. I don't delete anything. In fact, I love to engage that and to try to have the opportunity to change someone's mind. So feel free to drop comments, subscribe to my channel, and everybody out there, thanks for watching and have a blessed day.